here and shit. But we gotta talk about it, baby. It's boxing. It's all about boxing, baby. We gotta talk about it. Oh yeah, and we gotta talk about the Philadelphia Eagles too. Dotson just joined in. Third receiver. Eagles got a good core of receivers out there. Their offense look crazy. It look like it's gonna be an offensive season this year for the Philadelphia Eagles. Well, we talk about them later. We got to get into this Boots, Brian Norman Jr. We got to get it into me breaking the news a few weeks back. Really beginning the beginning of the month, end of last month, the end of July. I broke the news. Shakur Stevenson signs with Eddie Hearn, Matchroom Boxing, for a 3-fight. It's either 3 fights or a 5-fight deal. You know, Joe Cardina being one of them. And no, you're gonna find out the rest. But yeah, I need all y'all to get in here, man. We gotta run this tab up right quick. Everybody get in. We're gonna talk about it. Now I'm gonna start talking about it right now, right? But so crazy, right? Why is some sports media dropped the interview yesterday? Jaron Boots Ennis, right? So during the interview, Boots said that they sent the contract 2 days ago, which was on a Tuesday, right? So I want y'all to remember what I'm saying. You can go back and watch the interview. Jaron Boots Ennis, Boots said they sent the contract Tuesday, right? So now we just watched Brian Norman Sr., but shout out to Brian Norman Jr. I like him as a fighter here, dog. He comes to Philly all the time. You should know. Hey, what up? I know he ain't getting tanked, but remember, when I first started this shit, I broke that news. I said, Shakur signed a 3/5 fight deal with Matchroom Boxing, and niggas thought I was bullshitting, but he actually did at the time. And no, we about to find out how much he signed for, but we gonna get to the this Brian Norman Sr. shit, right? So when YSM dropped the interview yesterday, Boots said that they sent the contract on a Tuesday. So now on Brian Norman Sr., he's talking about this Saturday shit, bro. Saturday tomorrow. You understand? Saturday tomorrow. Then Sunday is the day after Saturday. It didn't get here yet unless you time travel or into the future or something. But besides that, Boots said it happened this Tuesday. You understand? Unless they come out and they clarify that it happened last week, then we have a better understanding. But as we know of, I got Brian Norman Sr. and I'm lying, because if Boots said they sent it this Tuesday, that means they sent this shit this Tuesday. No, and Saturday ain't even get here yet. You feel me? So, me personally, I'm gonna be real. I think they should have waited. Either one of them collect the belts or they both collect the belts and meet each other at the end. What's up? Chilling. All right, baby. They can meet each other at the end and fight for undisputed, but unifying right now, hey, that'd be a good fight. It'll be a definitely good fight. Tank will beat the shit out of Shakur. Shakur duck Tank. That's what I told people on my last video. That's the duck of the century. We watched Loma say, yo, I'ma step aside. And Loma stepped aside. And what happened? That motherfucker Tank ran. Tank ran like a motherfucker. I got Tank. Knockout wise, I got Tank. If it goes 12, I got Shakur. Shakur gonna run his ass off. But I can't even say I got Shakur. And let me take that back. I gotta be in a draw if it goes 12. If it goes 12, it's gonna be a draw. If Tank versus Shakur go 12, it's gonna be a draw. I promise y'all that. That's what they're gonna do. So both of them can keep their belt. You understand me? But knockout wise, Tank getting him out of here. Same way he did to Frank Martin. That uppercut gonna catch a sneaky ass. He gonna fight off his back foot. He gonna jump so far out of range. Tank gonna leap and cap. Yo, this gonna be the first time we ever hear of a check uppercut. Fuck a check cut. It's gonna be a check uppercut because Tank gonna get Shakur out of here. Shakur fighting a guy ranked number 13. I don't know how the fuck. See, this is what I say when Turkey trying to buy boxing and box rec and all that, they change the narrative on things. And when you look at the narrative, how the fuck Joe Cardina ranked number 13 in the WBC when he just got knocked out 2 Robbie season cards ago. That's why I say, that's why I say that shit don't make sense, and he's still ranked. Then we watch Karen Chuckazine. I went on the IBF, and he was ranked number 33 last week, and Roman Villain was ranked number 9. Now Chuckazine is ranked number 1 at the IBF. You know, and I went back and did some research on Chuckazine. You know, I went back and watched some of his fights. The guy Boots fought, and the boy that ran all 12 rounds, and Boots dominated and won all 12 rounds. But when I rewatched his other fights, I'm like, damn, boy, footwork nice. I'm like, damn, boy. Yeah, Tank a pure boxer. I mean, Shakur a pure boxer. That's what I keep trying to tell him. All Shakur got to do is come out and tell the world, yo, I'm not Tank. I can't provide y'all knockouts. I'm not a knockout fighter. I'm a pure boxer. Well, I ain't a pure boxer. I box. I still got some little shit I got to work on. And that's me always being in and out. But I just box. I like to hit and I get hit. I keep it the basic. That's the real basic fundamental. And I leave with my jab. But the only problem I have, I jump out of range. That's the only thing Shakur Stevenson should say out this motherfucking mouth. Because we ain't getting no knockouts. But I promise y'all, mark my words, between the 6th, 7th, or 8th, Shakur Stevenson is going to knock Joe Cardina out. And if he can't knock Joe Cardina out, yo, his pay going to sink. They going to be mad as shit. What's up? His pay going to sink. Say it. It's even crazy. But yeah, but Brian Norman Sr., that's what I ain't understand is like, bro, if Boots just sent you the contract this Tuesday, he stated, which was Thursday, he said, I just sent the contract 2 days ago. So that was Tuesday, August 20th. Broski, how the fuck you saying, well, we did a counter contract and counter negotiation and send it on Saturday tomorrow. That's why I started cracking the fuck up. I said, man, these niggas lying. They want the fight, but they just don't want it right now. Both of them, I'm gonna be real, both of them should wait because those the 2 names in the welterweight division is gonna run shit, you know? And I got it. Mark my words. Once Boots leave 147, I got Brian Norman Jr. taking over. Either him or Jalil Hackett. Because Jalil Hackett got the dog in him on the low. When I watched him fight Pete Dobson, I was there live. You know, I'm like, wow, this kid did a lot. You know, even though his face was something, you know, probably rehydration costs, but he did good, man. He put on a good performance. It's one thing I can tell my hat to. Jalil Hackett, he had put on a good performance that I seen live. And that was my first time ever seeing him live. Because I'm going to be real, like, but I wasn't a big fan. I just watched it. When the fight come on, I'm just watching it. From Wednesday, Friday, Saturday, or whatever countries I'm watching that shit. No, but Shakur crazy. Shakur running around. I told y'all it's all the excuses. She's gonna give us a bunch of excuses. Bro, you had the opportunity to fight Tank, and we know you ain't ready. Shakur knew he wasn't ready. Shakur talking all that hot shit, and I guarantee you his next interview, like I told y'all before, he's gonna say, oh, the contract shit was bullshit. They was playing. No, nigga, they offered you that shit. Spence, I'ma keep it real. That shit over for Spence. Fedora gonna end up knocking him out. Know what I mean? But we can find out though. You know what I mean? Because a lot of great champs, they get knocked out and come back, and they still have a chin. It just be they was off that day. I mean, ain't no fighter off. It just, you know, it just was. He ain't. They couldn't pull it that night. It was a better man that night. But you got some fighters like Devin Haney. Devin Haney ain't gonna never return. Like when he return, he gonna keep getting knocked out. Devin Haney is gonna be the new David Reed of this generation. If any of y'all knew who David Reed was in Philadelphia, and especially in the sport of boxing, that's Devin Haney, David Reed. Devin Haney, the new David Reed. He got a lot of heart. He'll fight you. No, David Reed was an Olympian and all that. David Reed was doing his thing, but and bruh's a good affordable name, but that's how Devin Haney gonna be. We're gonna find out. Like I said, I like Spence. The reason I say that about his jaw because Bud Crawford, hey Johnny, Bud Crawford had him motherfucking loaded gloves. You understand me? So that's why I say it's all about how Spence bounced back. You feel me? Cause Cotto did it. You dig me? Cotto did that shit. Spence. To me, I'm just going off all facts. Bud Crawford cheated that fight. Fuck the snack situation. I'm just going by his gloves and his hand wrap. The way he was wrapping his hands the night of the fight. Even on live, you heard Timothy Bradley was like, yo, the way Bud Crawford wrapping his hands, that's illegal, which is facts. And then, his gloves always bust. And that was the only fight his gloves never bust. You understand me? And then when he fight Manjamoff, they bust again. But the fight that counted, it never bust. And that's the truth you understand. Bud's first fight at welterweight was Jeff Horn. His first fight was supposed to be Pacquiao. They didn't want it to be Pacquiao. You understand? So that's when they robbed Pacquiao. Pacquiao went over to Australia for Jeff Horn, beat the shit out of Jeff Horn, and the judges robbed Pacquiao and gave it to Jeff Horn. So Bud's first fight at 147 was who? Jeff Horn. For what? The WBO, top ranked belt. You know what I mean? That's the WBO is top ranked belt. The WBC, it's PBC / Golden Boy. The IBF is PBC / Golden Boy / Matchroom Boxing, the zone shit. Know what I mean? But them loaded gloves beat Spence. Bud ain't beat Spence, them loaded gloves did. Why you think when Derrick James jumped in the ring after the fight, he grabbed Bud gloves, but he was looking for the wrong thing. He should have said, yo, take them fucking things off and let me see your hand wraps. Because he wrapped them like Cassius. I'm going to be real. Fendora ass. So, and all Spence got to do is just come back and just be Spence. I just want to know by his chin. Because that's how I look at things. I go by people with the knockouts. Know what I mean? When I seen people get knocked out in that type of fashion. But what I seen from Spence, he got back up as a dog. But you gotta understand, them loaded raps, Because he can be another Cotto. Come back and just rule shit again, conquer this shit, you know what I mean? Spence can be another Cotto. Spence might be the Cotto with his generation. You feel me? And Tank, we watching, it's between Tank or Teofimo being a Pacquiao of this generation. We're seeing it right in front of our eyes. And a lot of people that grew up watching boxing and loving the sport of boxing, they know what I'm talking about, which I mean all of y'all know what I'm talking about. But to me, Fendora, I'll beat Fendora the fuck up. Them tall ass arms. All they gotta do is hit them arms. And that's all Spence really need to do. But you already know Fendora gonna try to stay out of reach. He gonna keep sticking that jab. But it's always ways. Listen, long as Spence get the take over with his jab, because he coming in southpaw. So I ain't ever seen Fendora fight a southpaw yet. So Spence coming in at a southpaw, he hit them arms and he leave his jab, he can walk him down. Because plus Fendora too slim. That nigga like a slim jim. He touched that body, that shit over. Because Spence hit hard. Nah, Shakur scared to fight. We just watched Shakur duck tank for a nigga named Lil Joe. He dunked the tank. This nigga duck tank to fight Joe. Lil Jojo. Who the fuck Lil Jojo, nigga? Lil Jojo. A nigga that got knocked out 2 fight cards ago at the Roddy season card. Lil Jojo. Hey, come on, man. If I'm not mistaken, I think that was the Pitbull in them card. Because it was the Virgil, the other week and shit. Then I think it was the Pitbull card. Joe Cardina got knocked out. Now they giving Shakur Stevenson Joe Cardina just to see if Shakur Stevenson can knock him out. And it's going to be rigged for Shakur to get a knockout. But Shakur ain't got no power. See, I'm going to say this my last time saying this. Shakur Stevenson, if you listening to me, just come out and tell the world, man, you're not a knockout fighter. You don't show and prove and provide knockouts. You understand? You just a good in and out boxer. You're in and out. Cause you like I'm gonna be real. When Tank said that shit, I was like, damn, young boy on his game, his IQ is different. That's IQ. That's IQ. When you know what your opponent can do. When you know his fighting style and what you know what he can do. And he said the key things. You never seen Shakur slip. You never seen him roll. You never seen him bob and weave. He just in and out. And he got the same style since the amateurs. Majority of these fighters got the same style since the amateurs. But you got some fighters which are technicians that can do certain things. You understand me? And I can break it down clearly. For instance, Shakur Stevenson, he in and out. But he still got he still got the amateur in him, because when he come in and he come back out, he jumped far out of line. He jumped far out of range. They're trying to throw the left hand, even if it's an overhand, a straight jab, a hook, a uppercut, he can't throw it because he jumped so far out of range. You understand? And you be thinking he like Bugs Bunny, when Elmo Fudd or the motherfucker with the two-gun Sam trying to shoot him and shit. That nigga be. And you can tell he Puerto Rican. You can tell Shakur mixed with Puerto Rican. The way he be moving, that nigga be dancing sight sign that motherfucker. Nah, nigga, I ate your mom coochie, nigga. Yeah. That shit was good, too. Yeah. Had my tongue all in her butt. Had my tongue in her butt like that, nigga. I was like, what's the nigga name? Fly guy name? Them niggas from Griselda. You know what's so crazy, nigga? I got all my teeth, nigga. I got all my teeth. You know what's so crazy, little nigga? How old I look? How old I look? You probably look older than me. Your little young ass probably look older than me. With a name like Jeremy. Yo, if you was born in the 2000s on up and your mom named you Jeremy, you should smack the shit out of her. Real rap. Or your dad, like, who the fuck named their child Jeremy after 2000? You. That shit crazy. Yeah, like I ran train on your mom, right? Choo choo. Oh, they putting out these shit. Know what I mean? Choo choo. I'm chilling, man. Nigga named Jeremy. Nigga ain't it. Jeremy Lin. Jeremy Lin ass nigga. Scored 25 points one time. Think you the shit. You can't shoot, nigga.
That's why I left the one girl.
Oh no, nigga. You must have forgot. That's what I'm saying. You must be new on here, Jeremy. You must be new. I got a foreign just like you. You understand me? You better go back and look at my videos, nigga. I'm in the course. You understand? Like, no, I really put feet on land. You understand? I really put feet on land. This is what I do. I come out, I put feet on land. I don't sit here and politic and bullshit with people. I put feet on land, pop. Nigga, I'm always in it. I always pull up, park up, and hop out. No, I walk around Kensington, nigga. Probably one of the only rap niggas that can do it out here, nigga. What the fuck are you talking about?
It's still good. He's gonna take it a bit to take care of it.
Yeah, man.
Come on, this one. Let me see it. Let me see it.
Oh, hey, this. Bug Crawford, man. That nigga crazy. Yeah, we gotta get it. I'll come to Cali, nigga. You understand? I got peoples out Cali, boy. I got peoples out Cali. And on his mouth. I just like that. Hey, let me call y'all back real fast. Call y'all back. Let me check back these kids' book bags and shit. Down.